Ooh, we tracking the growth. It's like a progress report. Data specialist, what the business is, Miss Analytical?
Data terminal online, accessing development database, player file detected, Ausar Thompson, file loaded, development pipeline activated. Today we're evaluating the development pipeline of Ausar Thompson. Player file. 3 years into his NBA career, Ausar Thompson has already established himself as one of the league's elite young defensive wings. Coming into the NBA, scouts believed his defense would translate immediately. The biggest question surrounded his offensive development. 3 seasons later, one side of that projection has already been answered. Offensive development. Grade B. Ausar has made noticeable progress offensively. He's become a more confident slasher, a better transition scorer, and a much more efficient cutter without the basketball. His finishing and decision-making have both improved, allowing him to contribute more consistently within Detroit's offense. The next step is becoming a reliable perimeter shooter and expanding his ability to create offense in the half court. Playmaking development, grade B+. His growth as a passer has been equally encouraging. Ausar processes the game faster than he did as a rookie, makes quicker reads, and has developed into a dependable secondary playmaker. He doesn't need the ball in his hands every possession to impact the offense, and his willingness to move the ball continues to make Detroit better. Defensive development, grade A+. This is where Ausar has made the leap. He entered the NBA as an elite defensive prospect. By just his 3rd season, he earned NBA All-Defensive First-Team honors, confirming that his defensive potential has become reality. His versatility allows him to defend multiple positions, while his anticipation, effort, length, and defensive IQ consistently disrupt opposing offenses. He's no longer developing into an elite defender. He already is one. Intangible development, grade A. Ausar brings relentless effort every night. He embraces difficult defensive assignments, competes on every possession, and consistently impacts winning without demanding the spotlight. His work ethic, coachability, and team-first mentality continue to accelerate his development and give him one of the highest floors among young wings in the NBA. Development priority. If Ausar Thompson wants to elevate from an elite defensive player to a consistent all-star, 2 skills will determine that jump: perimeter shooting and half-court shot creation. A reliable 3-point shot would force defenders to stay attached instead of helping off him, creating more driving lanes for Detroit's primary creators. If he also develops into a dependable self-creator, the Pistons gain another player capable of generating offense when defenses tighten late in games. Those 2 improvements wouldn't just raise Ausar's ceiling, they could elevate Detroit's entire offense while making his elite defense even more impactful. Current trajectory. Ausar has already established the defensive identity every team wants. His future is now tied almost entirely to offensive growth. If he continues making steady progress as a shooter and scorer, his impact on both ends of the floor could become truly elite. Long-term projection. Star tier, tier 2, mid-tier star. Role projection, elite 2-way wing. Defense projection, multiple-time all-defensive team selection with legitimate defensive player of the year upside. Ceiling. If his offensive development catches up to his defensive impact, Ausar has a realistic pathway to tier 3 franchise star status. Overall development grade, A-. Data specialist, file complete.
Detroit basketball fans, Kevin Durant fans, hit that like and subscribe because we stand on business.